Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Scoob, and welcome to Spider's Diecast. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So, yeah, in that box that I got today, well, yeah, because I'm going to be making some of these videos in advance for other days. So, this is my special edition Ferrari from Tarmac Works. This is my Ferrari F355 Challenge from the Macau Supercar race. It's the 1994 winner. So yeah, we're kicking off things to a great start already with that. And of course, this is a Hobby 64 model, which means that Tarmac is doing all the race cars. And yes, this is a special edition right here. All of the socials. You can click on that if y'all want to. So yeah, we're going to open this thing. And yes, for all y'all licensing sticklers, there's the Ferrari official product license. So without further ado, let's go ahead and, open some things. All right. And this one, it's been on my radar for a while because this is one of the first Ferrari F355s that Tarmac has done. So yeah, F355s and 348s. They share basically the same body style, but just totally different in certain areas, specifically that side view. But anyway, we got the racing version of this F355, which is the challenge versions. Got this got the card right here from IXO models, which is partnered up with Tarmac Works to make these Hobby 64 models. Let's see what the number that we have. Okay, got number 975. Like, they never tell you how many you have out of this or that, but they just give you a little number. But that's all right. Not too worried about that. People, that right there gets kind of overblown anyway. Numbering. But anyway, you got the driver, Charles Kwan, who drove this machine to victory. So yeah, we're going to bust it open and bust it on out, y'all. Or should I say, drove this stallion to victory. You know me, I love winning. Yeah, and can't stand losing. Very competitive, yours truly over here. And this is got some interesting sponsors. Mandarina Duck. Hadn't really checked that out yet. There you go, right there. Right there on the hood, on the front trunk. You got some Shell logos right there. Yeah. It's a great sign. Mandarina Duck. That must be the main sponsor. And we got some seat belts in them seats. And it seems like that shift lever is a separate piece. It looks painted, but it don't look like it's just only painted. It looked like just a separate piece. which is pretty nice. Some fragile ass mirrors. Reflective inserts. Yeah, my phone don't want to cooperate. Yeah, when it comes to faraway objects, especially when something's blocking it. But we got the best shot that we can. It's got another sponsor, Fratelli Rossetti. That's a footwear brand. Some nice looking shoes though. I'd buy a pair. Charles Kwan, the driver's, his name right there on the door. And it's got number 1, which, the place that he finished in, which is pretty prophetic, as I say so myself. And it says fly to Macau. Like, if you don't know anything about Macau, it's like somewhere, like a part of China, I'd say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, it's kind of, Macau is like their Vegas. Yeah. Our version of Vegas down here in Arkansas, it was, or Memphis, it was like, driving down Tupelo, Mississippi, where they got, a slew of casinos. But anyway, enough of that. I could imagine that, that's not even, a fraction of what, Macau has to offer. But anyway, there's the front end. Nice little prancing horse logo. Let's take this off the base. I'm going to be putting this in my jammers anyway. That'll give us a better look at the details. Got 3 little ducks. You talk about having all your ducks in a row. And as far as quality control, it seems to also be the case. Thank God. There's the rear end. A little more of the same. But you got, some lines around those taillights, over those taillights, which is a pretty nice little touch. Ferrari right there on the hood. Got some little vintage right there, filled in black. So yeah, I'd say, Tarmac Works outdid themselves with this one. So yeah, exhausts. Nice little wheels. You know what? They feel like they want to roll. Of course, you got brakes behind those wheels. Pretty nice. So yeah, the rear end wants to roll. Let's kind of loosen up that front end, see what happens. Still no go, but well, I give it an A for effort, just because of that rear. There we go. A little janky, but it's a decent little roller now. Let me tighten that back up just a little bit. All right. So anyway, there you go. There's my Ferrari F355 challenge. So far, I'm pretty pleased with it. Kind of been a little bit on my back burner, but it's been out, for quite some time now. But anyway, I'm glad I got it now. Yeah. And I'm definitely looking forward to the other versions of this model. Love me some F355s. So anyway, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to. The option will always be available. So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Do y'all's thing. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna get my butt on out of here, and I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Yeah, catch me on Instagram. I'm gonna be on there looking at some, sliding through some, DMs, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm out of here.